Dead by Daylight has a great secret, and this great secret are the golden toolboxes. Every realm, according to the developers, has a golden toolbox. And today I'm going to show you all the known toolbox locations. And I hope you will enjoy this because it took also a lot of effort to find them all. We start with the MacMillan Estate, and with the MacMillan Estate on the map, Groaning Storehouse, you just have to go inside the storehouse, go over here, you see a lot of these shelves, and behind one of these shelves there's the golden toolbox. So the next golden toolbox is on the realm of Autohaven Wreckers, to be more precise on the map, a gas station. And if we just go over here, you need to find the tile of the L-shaped cars. This tile is actually not spawning every time, it is just sometimes spawning, but if you have this, you just go over to this L tile, and in this L tile, in the lower side of the car, behind the wheel, you can see the golden toolbox. It is a bit hard to spot, but it is there, and this is now the new spot where this golden toolbox is actually spawning. On the realm Coldwind Farm, you can actually only find it in the fractured cow shed. You go inside of the cow shed, back into this corner, and there it is actually already. Next on the list we have Crotus, Prenn, Asylum, and there it is only on the map Father Campbell's Capel. You can actually find the toolbox here underneath this wagon. It is just behind one of the wheels. In the realm Haddonfield, on the map Lambkin Lane. Where is the golden toolbox? Well, currently at least, nobody knows. Prior to the map's rework and patch 5.7, the toolbox was under a picnic table. Since the rework, we didn't find it yet. Next on the list we have the Blackwater Swamp with the map of the Pale Rose. It is pretty easy to spot. You have to go up to this ship or whatever this is, and over there you can see in this crack here there is the golden toolbox. On the realm Léry's Memorial Institute, you can actually find the toolbox on the map Treatment Theater, and you just have to go over here to this counter and look up, and there is the golden toolbox. It's a bit hard to spot. It is definitely harder than the other ones in my opinion to find, but there you go. Here we are in the realm of the Red Forest, and you can actually find in this realm on both of the maps the golden toolbox. So Mother's Dwelling, you just go over to the Killer Shack and you can find the golden toolbox is very visible from the outside. You can clearly see it. And to showcase this, here we are on the map of Temple of Purgation. So once again we go over to the Killer Shack and it is again visible from the outside. I don't know why.
Just a little in between. If you like this video, don't forget to give a thumbs up and also subscribe to this channel.
The golden toolbox for the realm Springwood is actually in Batham Preschool 1, and you just have to find the telephone booth and you can see the golden toolbox is inside of it. Next on the list we have Gideon Meat Plant on the map The Game, and you can see that the toolbox is very hidden here. It is already on the screen. You have to be in the TV room. At a certain angle you can see the toolbox actually under one of the tables. Next realm on the list is the Yamaoka Estate, and on the map Family Residence you can actually find the toolbox right here in the main building. If you look up, and there it is already. On the realm Ormond, in the map Mount Ormond Resort, the toolbox is, well, we don't know. Actually, prior to patch 4.4, it was in a crack inside the main building. After the patch, after 4.4, we actually don't know where the new toolbox is. On the realm Hawkins National Laboratory, on the map the underground complex, you have to trigger first the endgame collapse, and then you can find the golden toolbox. So what we're going to do is we're going to close the hatch here. Then we're going to run over to the other side of the map, close to the portal, and you have this box here. And when the endgame collapse gets triggered, this box is opening up, and then you can find the golden toolbox within this box. A long time we couldn't find this toolbox because the map wasn't available for us as the Stranger Things DLC got removed, but it is back and we can find the golden toolbox again. Have fun with that. For the realm Glaive of Glenvale, on the map that dog saloon, you can see the golden toolbox inside of the water tower. The toolbox is swimming up and slowly down inside the water tower. You can only see this at the start of the game, so you have to be fast, you have to sit in a certain angle, and then you can see the toolbox moving. For the realm, Silent Hill, you have to be on the map, Midwich Elementary School, and you have to be in the chemistry classroom, and you can see it through the periodic table. This one is a bit more complicated actually to get. You have to trigger the endgame collapse, and the survivor needs to be downed at the start of the endgame collapse, and then you just have to wait at this piece of flesh till the toolbox is slowly coming out of it. There you go, there is the toolbox, it is slowly coming out, and that's how you find it. In the realm, Raccoon City, you can only find the golden toolbox on the map, Raccoon City Police Station East Wing, and if you go over to the lower floor of the West Wing, you can find it right here. In the realm, Forsaken Boneyard, you can find it on the map, Eyrie of Crows, and it is over here in the tower. If you just look up, there it is already. That's where you can find the toolbox. In the realm Withered Isle, on the map Garden of Joy, you can find the golden toolbox only sometimes. It has to be the version of Garden of Joy with a tree house. So this is either a train or a tree house. And if you just stand next to this bush here, look up, you can actually see the golden toolbox. Here we have another reason why I needed to update the original video. On the realm, the Decimated Borgo, on the map, the Shattered Square, you can find the golden toolbox within the killer shack. So if we go inside, you have this hanging guy from the top, and behind him there's the golden toolbox. Pretty easy actually to spot, and well, we know the location. On the same realm, but on the map The Forgotten Ruin, you can also find the golden toolbox by going into the killer shack and finding the dead guy, and just behind him, there once again, you can find the golden toolbox. On the realm Dvarka Deepwood, it must be on the map Toba Landing, because it was the first map of this realm, and actually we don't know where the golden toolbox is here. I have to say, this is probably going to be one of the hardest ones to find. I got the feeling, right? I got the feeling it is probably also connected to some time event. I don't know, to be honest, but somewhere on this map, maybe you're going to be the first one who is going to find the golden toolbox. We are at the end of this video. This is where you can find all the toolboxes that we currently know of, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe.